Hey fans, Scott and I put together the first games of every World Cup soccer team's group play in one video.
We sure did, Maya. We shared the intros and endings of our daily videos in this summary for you all. You know, Maya, I wonder if we could get rid of the scoreless draws in group play, like we did with the intros and endings.
Scott, behave yourself.
Sorry.
No problem. And everyone, we hope you like the summary compilations. See you all soon. Goodbye.
Bye everyone.
All right, Scott. I have to say, it's like a birthday morning for me, but really, it's a birthday for soccer.
What in the world, Maya? Oh, I get it.
I am just so super excited. The first game of the 2022 World Cup has been played. The biggest soccer tournament and soccer party has begun.
Yes, and the host country Qatar brought a great birthday soccer gift to Ecuador.
What do you mean, McFooty?
Qatar's gift was opening the tournament at Al Bayt Stadium in Group A play and giving Ecuador an easy victory. Yippee-ki-yay for Ecuador.
Kudos to Ecuador, and like we said before, Qatar have been and continue to be awesome hosts. They did seem to be overwhelmed at the start of the game, don't you think?
Yes, Qatar just seemed to be in a hypnotic daze at the start of the game. As a result, Ecuador gets the first victory in all of the tournament, with a 2-0 victory over Qatar.
Qatar got their game going as the match progressed. I really wish they had scored a goal, though.
Me too, Maya, maybe next time.
Here's hoping. Scott, tomorrow has 3 games on, so triple the excitement for us.
Indeed, I'll try to contain myself, Maya.
You better, Scott. Goodbye everyone, and we hope to see you all tomorrow.
Welcome everyone. A question for you, Maya, and for our audience too. Are England football fans, or soccer fans as the North Americans say, the most avid soccer fans in the world?
I don't know, Scott. But I do know they are super happy today. Because their national footy team beat Iran on day 2 of Group B play, 6-2.
Well, I think we expected that England would win this game, Maya. But, we certainly didn't expect that it would be such a lopsided score. England was dominant. They had the ball about 80% of the time. I would say overall, this was a crazy, brilliant game for England.
Yes, England played well, but the game wasn't that interesting to me, like the second one, on day 2. The Senegal-Netherlands game was a super great match between 2 strong teams. In my opinion, Scott, I think the Netherlands squeaked by a very determined Senegal team, with a score of 2-0. The Netherlands got both their goals late in the contest, and I believe the final score of 2-0 does not reflect the play in this soccer game.
Yes, and the game statistics confirm this closeness of the match you are talking about, Maya. The possession time of the soccer ball, shots towards their opponent's net, the pass accuracy of the teams, and the fouls committed were pretty much even between these 2 teams.
This is not surprising, Scott. I believe this game was awesome to watch. Congratulations, Netherlands, for your big win.
Now for the third game of day 2. It was an important match as both Wales and United States knew that this game could be the deciding factor for them to advance from Group B play. They both wanted to win badly, and they both gave it their all to try to win it.
Oh, what a match. The intensity, speed, and determination of both teams was fantastic.
The soccer game started off pretty straightforward, and quite even during the first 30 minutes. Then the United States got a brilliant goal to take the lead, at about the 38-minute mark. That goal lasted almost the whole game, until Wales were awarded a penalty kick with only 8 minutes left. They scored to tie the match. And that's how the game ended, in a draw.
What a fabulous game to end day 2 of the World Cup of Soccer group play. Though I would have to say that the game was a little edgy as there were 25 fouls and 6 yellow cards handed out during the match.
Yes, it was on the edge, but overall, really a terrific game to watch. So Maya, we have 4, yes I said 4 games to watch, tomorrow. Oh Maya, isn't life good?
Absolutely. Fans, we both hope you all will take a minute to come visit us tomorrow, on the SOCKEY TALKIE show, with a wrap-up of day 3 results.
That would be so great, Maya. Bye everyone. What in the world has happened in Qatar? Maya, the first game on day 3, in Group C play, woke up the soccer world with one of the biggest upsets ever. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina today, I just can't believe it.
It could very well be the biggest upset in World Cup history, Scotty. The so-called powerful Argentina team were defeated by the tenacious and opportunistic Saudi Arabia team by the score of 2-1.
What a disappointing result for Argentina, who dominated the statistical metrics, except for the fouls, the yellow cards, and the final score.
Currently Argentina is last in Group C, but both Scott and I see that changing in the next couple of weeks, though history is against our thinking.
I still can't believe that result.
Let's move on from that shocker, to getting back to normal, kind of. We will talk about the next two games within day 3, which unfortunately decided absolutely nothing. Denmark tied Tunisia in a scoreless draw, and similarly, Mexico played Poland to another scoreless draw.
You know, Maya, this is what gives soccer a bad reputation with many North Americans. There just isn't enough scoring, or action for them as fans, to appreciate the true, footy ball game.
I understand, but really Scott, there are a great deal of good footy plays going on, even in a scoreless match.
True, Maya, true.
In the final match of the day, we saw France defeat the Roos from Australia 4-1.
This was expected, as France just has too much speed, ball skill, and talent for the Aussies to handle.
The stats showed this clearly, as France outshot Australia by a whopping 23-4 count.
Wow. So Maya, I guess that this wraps up the day 3 results for the 2022 World Cup group play.
Yes, Scott. But great news, there's another 4 World Cup soccer games tomorrow.
Yahoo! And do you know who is playing tomorrow, Maya?
I sure do, Scott, the team I truly admire, and really hope can advance. Canada.
Yes, that's your soccer heart pick. We will hopefully see you all tomorrow at SOCKEY TALKIE.
Everybody? Well, another 4 group play games were completed today at the 2022 World Cup. Isn't it so awesome?
Indeed, it is, Maya. Group F got started today, with Croatia playing Morocco to another scoreless draw. This is the 3rd one already of the tournament. I said my piece yesterday on scoreless draws, and so, I need not say more about them.
Yes, and thank you, Scott, for not ranting on that topic again. You won't believe it, but in the second game, there was a major upset for the second consecutive day of the tournament. Japan somehow got by Germany 2-1 to move into a tie for first place in Group E. I don't know how they did it, as Germany had the ball almost 3/4 of the game, and outshot Japan 26-12.
Yes, Maya, it is another major upset indeed, but probably not as big as Argentina losing to Saudi Arabia yesterday.
Yes, agreed, Scott. And congratulations to Japan for their victory over Germany.
In the 3rd game, there was no upset, as Spain absolutely hammered Costa Rica. Bang, bang, bang. This banging happened 7 times during the game. Final score, 7-0, for Spain.
Now to the game that I was bubbling all week with excitement for. The Canada-Belgium game.
Well, Maya, it wasn't as great a day for Canada, as you would have hoped for, as they lost to Belgium 1-0. Saying that, it wasn't a brutal day for them either. Canada had their chances to score their first goal ever, in the World Cup, but just couldn't squeeze the ball by the Belgium netminder.
Though I am a little sad by the loss. I was impressed that the statistical game was pretty well even, and Canada did not look overwhelmed by the number 2 soccer team in the world. Canada is still the main beat of my soccer heart, Scott.
That's great to hear, Maya. All Canada has to do is beat Croatia, and then beat Morocco, to advance from group play. Not easy, but doable.
Yes, true, Scott. So everyone, hopefully we will see you all back tomorrow at SOCKEY TALKIE. Welcome to Day 5 results and commentary for the 2022 World Cup of Soccer, called SOCKEY TALKIE.
Yes, hello everybody. Today was a day that started with a tug of war, between 2 incredibly even teams in Group G play.
The statistical game between Switzerland and Cameroon was pretty well a draw. However, one of them snuck away from this statistical stalemate, with a victory. Switzerland defeated Cameroon 1-0 to move to the top of Group G.
Congratulations Switzerland, with squeezing by Cameroon with this important victory.
For Game 2 of Day 5, we saw a hard-fought scoreless draw between Uruguay and South Korea.
Another scoreless draw. Wow! That makes 4 games, that's 25% of all the games of group play so far, with no goals. Need I say more?
No, please don't say more, Scott. On to Game 3 of Day 5 between the talented Portugal and Ghana soccer teams.
Well, this match did not disappoint, as there was some very good scoring in this game, Maya.
Yes, more than just some McFooty, as there were 5 goals in total, which was fantastic to see. 3 by Portugal, and unfortunately for Ghana, only 2.
So, the final score was Portugal 3, Ghana 2.
Yes, and the score probably reflects the overall play of the game. I believe Portugal deserved the win, Scott.
The final game of the day had the mighty Brazilian team battling Serbia. In this match, Brazil systematically pressured Serbia's defense to get the win.
Yes, the powerful Brazilians, with their accurate passing and secure ball control, cruised to a 2-0 victory over Serbia.
So everyone, each team has played once at the 2022 World Cup, with the winners in a very good position to advance, the losers scrambling to win their next game, and the teams that drew, content with their current position, generally speaking.
I can't wait for the Game 2s to start tomorrow, Scott.
Me too, Maya, me too.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Scott and Mia asked me to ask you if you can do them a favor and share their video clips with others. Also, they would love if you all could subscribe to the chat channel. Thanks everyone, and bye for now.